I will call them fatherhoods. Now that word is WOUNDS, and motherhoods. This is the first place where we get damaged, we get hurt, we get broken. And from a very young age, we carry issues. I call them trauma, developmental trauma. Now, these things, we grow with them. We get accustomed to staying with them, yet they are breaking us. By the time someone is an adult, they have a major problem. Take, for example, a very small thing, rejection. It looks like a very minor issue.
You'll get over it.
Exactly, you'll get over it. I will tell you here today, there's nothing you get over if you don't work on it.
True.
We have a space in our brain where we bury painful incidences. They only need a trigger. And bam. Something very small. Have you ever gone into for a burial ceremony, and it's my father who has died, and Wambui, as my friend, you come to breathe with me. And as we lower the body of my father, I am not crying as much, but you are seriously crying. You are not related to me. You're just a friend. You are not crying because of my father. You are crying and grieving your losses.
Because that is a triggered one way or the other.
Exactly.
Okay.
That trigger, that my father's death brought memories of your pain. Now, the most funny thing here is you may not be aware.
You're wondering, why am I crying so much?
And after that, you've heard people who are saying, "Akimi machozi yangu inakuaga hapa." It is because sometimes unconsciously we may not ever come to know. And that's where we come in. We pick, like I said earlier, I am trained to hear, to know, to look at the body language and tell and ask and probe those things that might be putting you down. It is the eye, it is the ear of a professional therapist or psychologist who will come up and say, I pick that whenever this and this happens, this is the reaction. And you confirm by giving a deeper story. And then we know, oh, so we start from here. This problem is not what I am seeing. It has got a serious underlying issue. And therefore, I don't deal with the
manifestation.
Problem. Yes, I go to the issue that brought you here. And that becomes the journey of healing. So, yes, people out there are working with problems. Lastly, you've seen people walk talking to themselves. It is because they are not very far away from losing it. It's a state where you've forgotten that you are alone. Unconsciously, you are seeing, I'm talking to Wambui. And I literally talk to you, and I'm walking on the streets. The pressure that I am going through, it is too much. I have forgotten, I have lost touch with my reality outside there that I am supposed to think, but not to verbalize as I walk. That's a person who is a candidate, who is a client for therapy.